Well, it's been another mind-numbing week, but that's clearly how Donald Trump likes it. He wants to control the media agenda and remain the center of attention. And we in the media have to succumb to this. It's an occupational hazard. Team Trump practices the strategy of distraction, intentionally flooding the narrative with so many stories, we and you can't focus on any one of them. So this week there was the terrible Parkland High School shooting, and how the young people showed real leadership and came up with some real ideas, unlike the president or the GOP, or certainly the NRA for that matter. All this while questions about certain senior White House officials having access to top secret information without completing their permanent security status. You know who they are. Two top Trump campaign officials, Paul Manafort and Rick Gates, were indicted by Special Counsel Mueller and his team for serious crimes. And finally, the White House has released the Democratic response to that now famous GOP memo, which proves that the Republican memo was a political attempt to damage the credibility of the FBI and the Department of Justice. Now, every time something bad surfaces, Trump and his team use all their skills to refocus our attention on something else. Well, it was clear that Mueller investigation is getting too close to comfort for the White House, and they are hitting back hard. And things are not looking so good for the Donald. However, Democrats, there's no comfort here. You must take heed. Special Counsel Robert Mueller and his team are not your shining knights in armor. Now, it is up to you, and you alone, to find your own leadership, your own agenda, your own message, and your own candidates to win the day in November. And if you're lucky, and if you work really hard, possibly even take back the White House in 2020. Who knows? This is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, Washington.